I had been going to the doctor for a while. I've always been pretty healthy and kept having to go, and nobody could really tell me what was going on. And when I finally found out, it was a blow. It was a big blow. They couldn't really tell me what all was going on at the time, but they did let me know that, they let me know it was cancer. I had a tumor and they were going to have to take it out. When you talk about pancreatic cancer, pancreatic anything, most of the time that's a death sentence. So I was pretty numb. However, I wasn't running scared. And I just know that that's because of the relationship that I have with Christ. When I felt God the most was actually the day I was going in for surgery. There was a peace that I had. The thing that I think what upset me more than anything was seeing the looks on my kids' faces before I went in. But God just gave me a peace. I wasn't nervous, I wasn't scared, and I had no doubt that I was going to come out okay. God is still working miracles. He's still working miracles, because when they went in to do the surgery, they took out my gallbladder before they even realized they didn't need to take it out. They, instead of taking 30% of my pancreas, they took 5% because the tumor that I had moved. And even today, they're still studying my case because it's not the kind of tumor that moves. What I would say is, I know a lot of times people don't want to tell people what they're going through, but they don't have to tell everybody their business, but it helps when people know, because people who love you will surround you. We will pray, we will bring meals, we'll make sure you get to where you have to go, but you need that support system. And we're not meant to do it alone. Surround yourself with people who pray, who know how to pray and encourage you. You don't want people, feeling sorry for you. You need people who are going to stand with you in faith and believe with you. Psalms 3, 5, and 6, where the Bible says, trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not into your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him. He will direct your path. That is so true. And you got to lean into that. And just knowing that he is the great I am, he lets you know that whatever it is you need, that's what he is. And we've got to remember that. My hope is that they understand that they don't have to walk alone, and that God is a miracle worker. And no matter what you're going through, you can still trust him. He wants us to come to him with those things that are small and big. I've been fellowshipping with Second Baptist for quite some time. Very good friends with Pastor Deshaun. And so, when it was time for me to join, it was not a second thought to it. I was out of work for almost 5 months. And Second Baptist, even though they weren't my church at the time, the community came around. They blessed me financially. They blessed me with their prayers. They blessed me by coming to visit. And I mean, there were times even when I was in the hospital that I found out, Pastor Horn or Pastor Webb, they had been there and just stood outside the room and prayed. So Second Baptist, along with Greater Light, they were just my family. Keeper, light in the darkness, my God, that is who you are. Oh, Waymaker. My name is Dana Taylor. I had pancreatic cancer. I am a survivor, and I am blessed.